So what's good, guys? Early morning, and I'm playing around with this software, so figured I'd give this a little shot, right? So, DigiByte. First off, excuse the apparel, right? So, my luggage got left in Illinois. I believe it's in Connecticut right now. I will be meeting back up with my luggage in Florida at the meetup there in Tampa. It's like St. Petersburg, Florida, this coming weekend, but I'll touch on that a little later. But anyway, look, rally caps on, right? So, DigiByte. Look, a few things I want to touch on. There's a lot going on right now behind the scenes that most people are not aware of, or if they are, they can't speak of it, right? So there's a bit of internet chatter out there. I'll try to dance around some of that. So anyway, one big thing coming up that has just launched is the DigiByte Alliance. So this is going to be a big deal. DigiByte Alliance. Follow them on Twitter. So y'all go follow them on Twitter. And it's DigiByte Alliance or DGB Alliance. .org is the website. You can read a lot more of what's coming from that. A lot is coming with that. So 501c3, all 50 states. So you can then, you will be able to donate, and this will also fund many other things in DigiByte as far as the development, by getting some of the newest new bright minds in DigiByte, coding in DigiByte. So there's going to be a lot that comes from this. So y'all y'all buckle up. So anyway, none of what I say is financial advice in any way, shape, or form, right? Not advice here. Just, the thoughts of the blind dude who did it, right? That's about it. Now, if you go to the website, digibyte.org, go to digibyte.org. Everything that you will want is in that website. Everything from, let's say you want to mine DigiByte. If you want to mine DigiByte, it's all laid out there for you. You just scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page, and there are many different things, many different ways that you can mine DigiByte. Some cool things with Digi Asset X also. Again, I have to refrain. However, let's say that you did want to purchase DigiByte, right? Where do you go? Where do you go? And you're in the United States, right? So everywhere else, there doesn't seem to be much of an issue. You can go to KuCoin, KuCoin, so .io, so KuCoin.io, and it is an exchange there, but there's a little bit of a learning curve. So you have a a main account and a trading account. You need to transfer those funds. Watch a few videos on how to use KuCoin. You need to transfer from main account to trading account, and then after you're done making your trades, then you can move that back over to your main account and then withdraw from the exchange while in the United States, right? Another good thing I like to use is Change Angel. So Change Angel, some of the best rates that I have found out there, because all of these other things that you use, like say Exodus or Atomic Wallet, y'all can probably go back and see one of my previous videos of Atomic Wallet, and the numbers just didn't make sense at all. And so I leave that up to show other people that don't just FOMO into something. You know that you want it, you know you can execute that transaction, but when the numbers don't make sense, stop. Take a step back and then really analyze what you're about to do, because that would have been an extremely costly transaction for me. So that's why I leave that up. So when in doubt, stop. Don't do nothing. Sleep on it. Do whatever you got to do. Go get your calculator. Go do whatever. Figure it out before you make that. Go in search of a better deal. And Change Angel has so many other coins. Like right now, it's difficult to get, Theta and T-Fuel. So Theta and Theta Fuel. There it is, right there. They got it. They even got XRP. They even got, well, I can't say Ripple now. It's, be politically correct. But, they even got Ripple. But a few other things going on, right? So I've gotten several people involved in crypto. And, that's one of their questions. Well, how do I buy DigiByte? Well, that's why I'm saying in the United States, it is more difficult. That's why hashtag DigiUSA. So we need more in the United States. Coinbase, Gemini, win. So, so in the United States, use the ones I said before: KuCoin, Change Angel. So excellent group of people, and some of the profits go to to fund DigiByte. So another bonus, right? Now, as far as the apparel, right? Go to Crypto Bantam, and get all your official DigiByte apparel, from t-shirts, hats, coffee mugs, socks, all kinds of stuff. Got all kinds of stuff. A few things I'd like to add there. A few things I would like to add there. But that's just because I want other things, I guess. So now, to those people who have DigiByte on other wallets, even say you have it on what's one I got friends on. They had issues trying to remove it and withdraw from. And look, I'm here for you. You ever need my help? No problem. No issues. Anytime. But there was one individual. He was on. Good morning. Abra. ABRA. He was on the Abra exchange. That's what I got him on years ago, was Abra. And then Abra went into changing this and changing that, and now it's like 60 days for your funds to be available or to be able to withdraw. I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, why? For what? So, whatever. But look, something you can use Exodus and Atomic wallets to just store. Now, the fees to transfer coins, to exchange coins, is outrageous, right? But it's free, and it is available for you to be able to store many other coins on. There is transaction fees every time you move any crypto, but that's a given. However, one thing I would like to make a point to y'all and bring home is that in crypto, know that there is always someone after what you hold. Always. Many people have been hacked. Many people have been syskeyed or keylogging or SIM card from your cell phone. SIM swap. All kinds of different things. So look, don't walk around with those kind of funds on your cell phone. And you have to keep your funds secure. Once you reach $1,000 worth of crypto, begin to look at cold storage. I have some show and tell here from the DigiByte.org. Get a Bitfi. So, get a Bitfi wallet, hardware wallet. With the Bitfi wallet, this is just so cool. Now, if you're visually impaired, legally blind, like I am, the screen does not enlarge. I don't know of any hardware wallets where the screen works like a cell phone, where you put your fingers on it and spread it apart. I don't know any that works with that. So I have to use high-powered magnification or a CCTV in order to work with this. So Bitfi, that would be one thing I would love for y'all to do. However, Bitfi and a ledger, right? And do not buy a hardware wallet from Amazon or eBay. There have been many scams out there from that. People send it to you and you think you got your seed phrase already, and as soon as you put your funds on there, they're gone. I mean, wow. Yeah, that happens. So only buy directly from the manufacturer. Those links are at digibyte.org also. However, Bitfi, right? The Bitfi wallet. These things are super, super cool. So, with the Bitfi wallet, you set your own seed phrase. You set your own password. And it can be whatever you want it to be. A phrase from a book. A few lines from your favorite book. It could be anything that you want. Something you'll never forget. Something you had to memorize at one time. It could be anything. And all the different streets you've ever lived on. With and without spaces in between. You can pick and choose however you want it. And then, once my funds are on a hardware wallet, and it doesn't matter which one, you can go anywhere in the world. You can pick up someone else's device. You can order another device anywhere in the world. As long as you know your seed phrase, you have access to your funds. You're now global. Know that. So you can, if this drops in the toilet, that's fine. Order another one, use a buddy's, that's fine. You can do that. So, by having your funds locked on your phone, big no-no. Yeah, if you go around to different crypto events and go travel like I do, not a problem. But I keep limited funds on that. So that way then, I don't keep my entire portfolio on my phone. That's crazy. That's nuts. That's stupid. That is stupid. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. There are many, many articles out there of different things that have happened. Even on Coinbase, where someone gets an email and they don't hover over the link to see where that link's path is going to. And they just click on it and it asks for your username and password and they just blindly type that in, and that's an actual phishing attempt. So always, if you get an email from Coinbase or wherever, right? Don't just click on it and willy-nilly enter your username and password on there. Don't do that. Exit out completely. Go to your trusted source, your trusted computer that you always use, only for crypto, not for surfing the internet, right? There are a few things coming that you should be aware of. So you do that, and then you go directly to Coinbase's website and then log in. Do not go to Coinbase through an email. Just recently, someone was taken for a few $1 million that they held in Coinbase. Good luck getting that back. Try calling customer service. There is none. It's still the Wild West. So, protect yourself. Get a hardware wallet. Not your keys, not your crypto. So, anything else is just a derivative. So, what else is going on with DigiByte, right? Now, I hear this a lot from other people at different events and all, and they're just floored with a lot of the stuff going on with DigiByte as far as like infighting. And I want to explain this, okay? In a true decentralized environment, try not to think of it as infighting. Yes, some people get very passionate and say things maybe they shouldn't have. I understand that. But it is open for discussion, right? Look at how DigiByte formed. Look at how so many others formed, right? Kicked out of the Bitcoin forums, out of the chats, for wanting to offer ideas. True decentralization is a discussion, not closed doors, not the in crowd. So these different things that are going on in DigiByte is to move forward, not backwards. I understand at times people don't understand what all is being spoken of, because it's like everyone in DigiByte seems to be on a different level. And it's not one way or the highway, right? Like I said, look at how DigiByte was formed. So it was formed from an idea to offer true decentralization, but with safety and security as paramount. Know that moving forward. DigiByte is the longest UTXO for a reason. They've already worked out the code many years in advance, even on other blockchains, which will fail. They will reach critical errors. They haven't reached that point yet. DigiByte has and worked it out, fixed it. So many others are going to have issues moving forward. Now, what I'm saying here has nothing to do with price. We don't like to discuss price. We like to look at where things are going into the future, how we can innovate and stay ahead of the curve with your safety and your security is paramount. Look at the different things that DigiByte has done. Digi ID, Digi passwords, Dandelion. 5 mining algorithms. Not just one for a 51% attack. Now, and here again, on the 5 mining algorithms, someone put this down below, if you would. Now, in order to reach a 51% attack, you would need 3 of the 5 mining algorithms. However, excuse me, I had a dream, right? And mathematically, that doesn't actually make sense. Mathematically, I would think that you would have to have a 51% attack across all 5, not 3. Because it's a consensus over all 5. If one does not agree with the other, so wouldn't that be a 51% attack across all 5, not just 3? I would like to know the answer to that, if my dream was correct in that the math would not support a 51% attack as far as only 3, which is just like crazy to even think of that you would be I don't know what that would entail, but that would just be there's no way. I don't see that possible. I mean, mathematically, statistically, right? There might be a shot, but what is that? 1 in how many quadrillion? Think about that. Think about the different things that are going on in DigiByte. Moving forward. Metaverse. I can't think of another blockchain that has this kind of security at all. In order to protect you, your assets, other things, including passwords to all the different sites that you use. And look, even if you're a business, right? DigiByte has even put that on their website. digibyte.org. Go to, is it downloads? I think it's under downloads. I'll take a screenshot and put it here. So I'll put it in here somewhere. So get out the way a little bit. All right, so in here somewhere, right? You can go there. And there's actually a plugin that you can use for your website to accept DigiByte. Hello? So you can have your website, your business, accept DigiByte. It's right there. I got a few ideas with that too. Un dia, mi amigo. But there are many other things within DigiByte. I mean, and excuse me. Excuse me. So, with DigiByte, there's on the website, if you have an exchange, or you know someone in an exchange, or if you want to purchase DigiByte, if you want to incorporate DigiByte into your business, an exchange, if you want to offer DigiByte, the integration is on the website as well. If you would like to integrate DigiByte into what you do. And it's free. It's open source. The passwords, there's nothing else. I mean, how many passwords do you have? How many different emails do you have? How many different passwords do you have into this and into that, right? Wouldn't it be cool if you didn't have to memorize all of that it automatically did it for you? Wouldn't that be cool? It exists. DigiByte.org. So, and a few other things, right? Like, wherever Bitcoin or Litecoin are accepted and are done, whoever accepts those things can easily integrate DigiByte with just a few lines of code. Not much. I mean, whether it's scrypt or whether it's SHA-256, that's a few lines of code. That's it. That's easy. You know, that's DigiByte was a fork. A few things changed in it, but for your safety and your security, there's no other that offers that. That is truly decentralized. Now, a few things are going to come where other people are going to try to use DigiByte, and they can use DigiByte, but know that DigiByte cannot partner with anyone. Same with Bitcoin. Bitcoin can't partner with IBM. It's like, what? Bitcoin can't come to consensus on Jack. They weren't able to come to consensus on nothing in 2011. And look, 2013, Jared Tate wanted to do a few things and was kicked out. Kicked out of those forums. DigiByte launched in 2014. Other cryptocurrencies, they will say that they've been around longer. Yeah, in years, not in blocks. Not in blocks. Code has been worked out many years in advance. The other thing is, right, this kind of irritates me a little bit. Did you know that the last Bitcoin will be mined in the year 2049? Is it 2049 or no? 2149. My bad. The year 2149, the last Bitcoin will be mined. You know when the last DigiByte will be mined? 2035. So envision this, right? So like Bitcoin and Litecoin, they have a 4-year halving. Or halvening, whatever the correct verbiage is there, whatever. Halvening is not in the dictionary. I call it a halving, right? So the halving is where every 4 years, the rewards per block are cut in half. So where it began at 50 Bitcoin per block were awarded to whoever completed the algorithm, right? So then it began, after 4 years, then it became 25, then 12 and a half, right? Now it's what, 6 and a quarter? You know, same thing with Litecoin. It goes so many per block, and then every 4 years it's a halving. Those decrease over time. They are deflationary currencies. What is DigiByte? If the last one is mined in the year 2035, is that a halving once a month? Yup. So what do you think that's going to do one day? I think many people will be shocked. It's just ahead of its time. That's all. Many things are coming. Many real cool things are coming. And then with this metaverse, right? Another frontier in which people will be after your data. People will be after everything about you in this space. I can't think of another blockchain that will offer such security. Just saying. Like I said, other things that I know that I can't speak of here. So, until it's announced. So, and I respect that. I do. But here again, I'm not in those closed door meetings. This is just internet chatter that trickles down. Right? So, and something else that is pretty cool is you know, for a friend, Will Lair, perpetual assets. You know, if you have your retirement locked away in a 401k or an IRA, reach out to Will Lair. With perpetual assets. He's on Twitter. Excuse me. It's like the William Lair, something like that. I'll find it and put it in here a little later. But, you know, at least contact someone to reallocate your funds from your other investments to where you can roll that into an IRA and a self-directed IRA where you have control of your crypto. You have those keys. You are your own custodian. And Will Lair, if you don't have DigiByte, go to digibyte.org and get DigiByte for your IRA. Just saying. Oh, man. So many things going on, yo. You know, if you want to get in, join the spaces, DigiByte spaces. There are a few different, on Twitter. So there are a few different things where people come on and discuss different things that we don't get the opportunity to come out and speak about all the time. So some of that I would like to change. I do have StreamYard now, or I have had StreamYard rather. Don't really know how to use it just yet. So Script Skynet, I'm ready, dude. Script, where you at, bro? I'll send you a link. I gave you my phone number, bro. So give me a call. Let's rock this. We need you. We want you. We miss you. I'm here for you, bro. Give me a call. So, let's see, what else? Oh, look, Mitchmas, okay? Okay, now I go around now that crypto has enabled me to retire. Now I'm able to travel to all kinds of different crypto events, which is something I want to do in DigiByte soon anyway, is like run booths and that sort of stuff at these different crypto events. A few other ideas in the works there too. So nothing in stone, just ideas, right? Because at these different events, why not put DigiByte out in the forefront? Have a booth. Discuss this with anyone. Everyone in DigiByte is a volunteer. Everyone. So I get to go around to these different crypto events. Next one is coming up December 17th, 18th ish. I'll put that in here as well. So this is going to be Clint Westwood. Go to clintwestwood.net for all the information. The dates and times and the actual physical address of these places. Many people are going to be at this one. I can't say who, but many well-known people will be at this one. This is going to be a good one. Another good one, similar to Dallas, but I think this is going to be bigger and better. Many more well-known people will be at this one. But get all the information. It's with Clint Westwood, Litecoin Lisa. Go around, do these different events to give education and whatnot. Crypto class. He does a Crypto 101 class. They also broadcast live for Lisa's channel. Well, and Clint Westwood's channel on YouTube. They do a live broadcast of HappyHour. So go check that out. But our friend Mitch is a licensed carpenter. And every year for Christmas, we do a fundraiser. It's we call it Mitchmas. So with Mitchmas, we pull together, put funds together, crypto or cash, we do all kinds, right? But I just chose the Litecoin address because that was just easier for me to throw a QR code up here, and to do it in Litecoin, you can convert over, use Change Angel, convert over, and give a donation if you want, or from your private wallet, whatever. But all donations are greatly appreciated. Where we take these funds and we help those in need. So during the time of Christmas, like last year, we everyone pulled together, and there was a handicapped person who needed their complete bathroom redone, just complete gut job and redone to be handicap accessible. It was it's always something of need. So to help someone or a family in need at this time of year So Mitch went in and completely redid the bathroom, handicap accessible, and did it way under budget. He is a very skilled and talented carpenter. So everything was handicap accessible. And imagine someone who becomes disabled, right? So during the worst time of your life, the hardest time of your life, so many restrictions are put on you. You can't afford anything. This is where I want to focus. So if you are disabled, reach out to me. Different things that I want to do here for the disabled community. So many, many things here. And was able to give someone in need something that they could not otherwise afford. Like, at all. And it was critical. It was critical. So that's Mitchmas. So my portfolio did extremely well this year. Hope yours did too. And whether you want to donate $10, $20, $5,000, whatever is not used will roll over to the next year. So far this year, we just exceeded $10,000 into this fund. So if you would, here's a QR code. Ooh, what am I on? I can't tell. Anyway, here's a QR code somewhere up here. I'll try to put it in there where you can get to it. And I'll put it at the end of the video. So just drop a donation. It's a Litecoin address, so don't send any other crypto to it other than Litecoin. It's just a wallet. Mitch accepts many crypto, but that was just one that I got from him to just post out here. So, whatever you can do there would be greatly appreciated. Much more to come on that soon. So anyway, I guess that's about it. I've been going for a little while. I can't really tell how long. I would have to Alt plus and everything else. So anyway, look, y'all be cool. Merry Mitchmas.
Everything reminds me of you, but everything is not enough. Feeling out by the ocean, among all those white hot sands, where every sunrise is just for you. So come along and take my hand.